Hello, I'm John Greviskis, the host of Ship Shape TV, and I want to talk to you a little bit about how Bennett trim tabs will make a huge improvement to the way your boat runs out on the water. Boats run best at what's known as their optimal cruising speed, lightly loaded in smooth seas, all right? But the reality is out in the real world, things change. Wind conditions will pick up, which means the seas pick up. You might have a lot of passengers and a lot of gear on boat moving around. Well, unless you have an accessory like trim tabs, there's no way to alter the shape or the way that the boat runs through the water. Let's talk about how you can correct for an uneven load. Okay, say for example, you have a couple of passengers on one side of the boat. All of a sudden, they run over to the other side of the boat. You're not even anymore. Well, you can deploy one trim tab and even out the load, okay? Or you're in the rough water and you want a smoother ride. You can deploy both tabs down, which is going to give you incredible comfort for not only the driver of the boat, but also your passengers. One of the key things that I look for in a marine product is reliability and durability. Now just think about our tow vehicles here for a second. There are a lot of electrical components on them. But the real important systems, I'm talking about braking, I'm talking about steering, those are driven by hydraulics. So is the Bennett trim tab, okay? When you need something that's precise, that's when you use hydraulics. Also, hydraulic trim tabs last a lot longer than electromechanical trim tabs traditionally that are out on the market, okay? Bennett is known for a 5-year warranty, and if you ever do have a problem, and that's going to be rare, their customer service is legendary. Now, don't believe me, guys. Check out any of the big boating forums, and you're going to find out for yourself. What I'm telling you is absolute gold. Ooh, let's talk a little bit about installation. Contrary to what you might think, if you can use a screwdriver or a drill, it's very easy to install hydraulic trim tabs. Plus, they're self-bleeding. All you have to do is run the trim tabs up and down. Now, for every step in the process, all you need to do is go to Bennett's website, and they're going to walk you through every step of the process.
It is always advisable to use the recommended pilot hole size for the fastenings you are using.
Now, if you already have trim tabs installed on your boat, congratulations, you're very smart, okay? But let's talk about how Bennett has the most amount of accessories for trim tabs of all the manufacturers. The first thing that I want to show you is what's called an electronic indicator control, or the EIC 5000. Okay, now this has 3 features in one. It has a couple of rocker switches on it so that you can either tab down or bring your trim tabs up. It has LED indicators on it so that you can just glance and know what position your trim tabs are in. And it has an auto tab retractor. When the boat shut off, it automatically retracts your trim tabs. And this is key if you're a trailer boater or you keep the boat on a lift. Now, this is the actual original set of rocker switches on every base model Bennett trim tab out there. The EIC fits in the exact same hole. It could not be any simpler. It could not be any more well thought out or engineered. Bennett's second indicator option is the tab position indicator, or the TPI 2000. It shows tab position like the EIC 5000, but it has a separate display on the helm. The third indicator from Bennett is this right here. It's called the Nema 2000 indicator kit, and this is cool. Now, it allows you to see trim tab position on your Nema 2000 compatible display, chart plotter, or sonar. If you're interested in this option, contact your electronics manufacturer first to make sure it's compatible. This right here is my absolute favorite. It's called the Bennett Auto Tab Control. And just imagine a device that's going to automatically trim your boat to the perfect attitude each and every time you're in the craft, whether people are walking around, your load shifts, or sea conditions change. This is going to give you the perfect running attitude for not only comfort, but also for fuel consumption, guys, and that is a big, big deal. It controls the trim. It gives you a perfect, comfortable running ride. So what have we learned thus far? Well, when you add a set of Bennett trim tabs to your boat, you're going to be getting the most comfortable ride on the water. You're also going to be saving a lot of money in fuel consumption. It's backed by the best warranty in the industry. Their customer service is the most fantastic that's out there, and you're truly going to add some value to your boat at resale. All in all, when you add Bennett, you're truly making your boat shipshape.